anyways, so for a very realistic, permissive environment patrol, you notice we still have our less lethal option. All right. So this is partial without rule of law. So this is, you might still have to engage somebody who's mentally ill so that you can get them under control without having to kill them. That's a partial without rule of law type situation. So again, take, for example, Hurricane Katrina, okay? In Hurricane Katrina, you absolutely were still responsible for your actions under the United States criminal system. You could absolutely still be arrested after the fact and prosecuted for, that wasn't SHTF to where there was no laws. It was temporarily, but the law came back in and reasserted itself. You see, this trail is unmaintained. The trail is unmaintained. There's vegetation growing everywhere. This is less dangerous than a traditional linear danger area. If you have an area somewhat under control, if you kind of know what's going on in the area, and it can allow for safer, quicker travel. Normally, you'd never walk in a linear and danger area, but if you're dealing with gangs, criminals, people that lack formal training, you can get away with it, and you could definitely get from point A to point B faster, okay? In the event that I'm engaged, I'm going to show you what I could do. Let's say I'm walking along, and somebody up here sees me, and somebody calls contact. I can immediately rush to this area of cover. I actually take this area here, and I have cover and concealment from over here, right? So that's something to consider, is just because we are walking in an area that is technically a linear danger area, if there's an area you're patrolling that's under your control, that you're not dealing with very organized groups, you're dealing with criminals, and you need speed, getting from point A to point B efficiently in a relatively low stakes environment, you absolutely can get away with walking in a linear danger area. There's a difference between a highway or a busy road that gets a lot of traffic and this road. It's clearly unmaintained, it's overgrown, it's different than a road that is traversed often. You got stuff like this in the middle of the road. This provides concealment even as you're walking. The pathway itself is curvy. It's not a big, straight, long, linear danger area. You have trees that you could run to cover if you're engaged. Now, in a hot war zone, I wouldn't recommend, walking in linear danger areas. However, when you're, if you're a messenger or if you're moving supplies to the front line, but right now we're focusing on without rule of law, partial WROL, which is a very realistic situation that America has found itself in and will probably find itself in again. Can happen, it has happened, it'll probably happen again. That's what we're currently doing. So we're about to cross a higher danger, linear danger area, a road more likely to be traversed. It's actually got a sandy road, tire tracks, well maintained, so more likely to have traffic on it. So we're going to be a little bit more cautious, but this is permissive environment training. Remember that. Looking both ways before you cross the street. Mommy and Daddy taught you that. You just do that as always.